Yeah, because it's my father. I gave him the gas money. I sent him $5.
Kept mumbling on about he had done something. So I asked him where was JR at. So he said it was up there on the side of the road. The dude had hit him and killed him.
Why would somebody do something like that? But especially when somebody's stopping and coming, turning around, coming back to help you, you can't. Grief is a funny thing.
Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen, man, before I move forward into this video, I do want to say this, man. If you're really rocking with me, or if you're new to the channel, hit the like button. A lot of y'all saying y'all not seeing the videos and things like that. It's because y'all not hitting the like button, and YouTube not gonna show y'all stuff that y'all not liking. So hit the like button for me so we can stay locked in. And plus, man, I'm putting a lot of videos out. It take a lot of work to get these videos done at the rate that I'm putting them out. So that's all I ask y'all to do, is just hit the like button for me. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, let's go to get straight into this video. So it was a situation that took place the other day where a man took another man's life for taking his son's life. Now, the sequence of events aren't totally out there yet, but, you know, we do have an idea of what took place. So it was a situation where a family ran out of gas and they started walking. Now, it's claims that are saying that they were in the middle of the road, but we really just don't know. I just can't see someone having their full family in the middle of the road.
Monday morning, investigators say 17-year-old Chad Woods Jr. and his dad, Chad Woods, were walking in the middle of Dink Ashley Road after they ran out of gas.
But we really just don't know, you know, so I don't want to victim shame on either side. It's just a crazy situation, and the events that took place are very, very weird and crazy, man, you know, and it's very sad and unfortunate. So Chad and his family was walking, and a guy by the name of Jeffrey McKay, he's 39 years old. Well, he was 39 years old, and he actually hit the young man, you know, Mr. Chad's son. He was 17 years old. His name was, I think he was a junior, Chad Jr. And the father ended up, you know, getting into it with the man, Jeffrey, and took his life, you know, shot him twice and threw the gun in the pond. And they're currently looking for the weapon. Now, as of now, they don't have it, but we don't know by the time this video come out if they do have it. But it's just a sad situation, man. And being a father, I can definitely understand it. Even Chad's father said that he really just don't know what was up with his son. He was just out of it. And the only thing that I took from that was that Chad had snapped, you know. And Chad Jr.'s mother was there as well. So the mom and the father witnessed their son get his life taken. And I just don't see them walking in the middle of the road. I just can't just get with it, but we really just don't know. But, you know, I want to send my condolences out to both families, and I really wish that we really could see what happened, but we probably will get to see what happened. But it's just sad, man, all the way around. I wish all of this could have been avoided. And I seen some people trying to say, well, they should have had gas and things like that. Man, shit happens. Times are hard. People going through things. You know, it's just certain things that you just can't put on people, man. Life just be life, and that's all I'm going to say, man. So, you know, I'm not here to put nobody down in this situation because I don't know what's going on. But I do want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on this in full detail. And, yeah, Mr. Jeffrey McKay, I think he worked for the correctional department. He said that he was an electrical supervisor in the Central Engineering Division in North Carolina. I don't know exactly what that is, but I think that he was, you know, working for the Department of Corrections. But we're finna get more details into the videos that I did put together. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. And yeah, man, like I said, these type of videos will be on my crime channel. So make sure y'all go over there. I ain't been posting over there, but due to the fact of me having a whole bunch of shit going on. But I promise you I'm finna get real active over there, I swear. But this right here is gonna be one of the last ones that I post over here like this. I might bring some here and there like this on this channel, but mainly everything gonna be over there. Let's get into this situation. And yeah, hit the like button. That's all I gotta say. Let's go.
Well, Steve, I'll go ahead and let you know that this evening, two families are mourning the loss of loved ones. One, a teenage son, killed after being struck by a man driving a pickup truck. The other, losing the man who hit that young boy after being shot and killed by that boy's father.
What's going on? That's what's going on. What's going on?
Charles Miner is without his brother tonight, and his dad, Chad Woods, is awaiting trial at the Person County Detention Center after an early morning incident on Dink Ashley Road in Timberlake.
They called me and said they ran out of gas and needed some gas money. And I said, okay, because it's my fault. I gave him the gas money. I sent him $5.
It was then that, according to law enforcement, around 6:30 this morning, Chad Woods and his son were walking back to their house when Jeffrey McKay, who was driving the state-owned Department of Correction truck, hit the boy, narrowly missing Mr. Woods. Deputies tell us Woods responded by shooting and the driver before stealing McKay's truck and then driving home. Today, we spoke with Woods' father and brother.
The son was here, and he just kept mumbling on about he had done something. So I asked him where was JR at, so he said it was up there on the side of the road, and dude had hit him and killed him.
The worst news possible, that my grandnephew was gone, and my brother had been taken to jail. But as far as everything else goes, I'm at a loss for words. I'm just a little confused.
The Woods family minivan and the truck involved were taken to a junkyard. Visible damage there to the front of the truck, and the search for the murder weapon used to shoot McKay continues in a nearby pond.
It's kind of a first. I've been to people struck by cars and I've been to shooting, but I haven't ever had this happen at the same time.
Crazy, man. It's a crazy situation.
And Chad Woods is currently in jail behind me here and due back in court next week. We're live in Roxborough tonight. Dwan Hobart, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Lawrence Claiborne is the grandfather of Chad Woods Jr., who went by JR.
Yeah, he was kind of a calm person.
He was the second oldest of 4 sons.
He was a good person, as far as I know. You know, I didn't know that he ever got into any trouble or nothing, but he loved to work, and he liked helping people.
The Person County Sheriff's Office says JR, his mother, and his father Chad were walking along Dink Ashley Road after running out of gas around 6 this morning. That's when Jeffrey McKay hit and killed JR. When McKay stopped to call 911, Chad Woods shot him and left the scene with JR's mother. Melody Moore was on her porch with her dogs around 6 and heard yelling.
I started listening a little bit closer and I thought, no, that is definitely a man's voice and it sounds like they're yelling for help. So probably about 2 minutes after that, I heard 2 gunshots, like back to back, just pow pow, and then it got really quiet.
Moore tells me she often hears people hunting in the area, but this was different.
It was definitely, I felt like someone had just been harmed.
This road has a lot of traffic on it all the time.
Patty Elliott lives on Dink Ashley Road. She's shocked at the 2 right in front of her home.
I think the world is going crazy. I do. I mean, you can't go anywhere now if there ain't no shooting going on somewhere. So, yeah, it's kind of sad.
Well, Person County deputies are searching for a key piece of evidence in a crash and shooting that took 2 lives yesterday.
Investigators say a father shot the driver who killed his son, who didn't kill his son, and now they're still searching for the that was used. CBS 17's Haley Fixler is live tonight with more on how people in the area are remembering one of the victims.
Well, Rod Angela, the alleged shooter Chad Woods is set to face a judge tomorrow, and while he sits in jail, his family is now mourning the loss of his 17-year-old son, and another family is grieving the loss of the driver who was calling 911 when we're told that he was killed. It's truly a series of tragic events. For 2 days, Person County Sheriff's deputies and the Durham County Dive Team have been searching for clues on this rural road just about 7 miles south of Roxborough.
I looked up toward my dad's house and there was red flashing lights, so I knew it wasn't just an ordinary wreck. There was something else going on.
Ron Rogers soon learned what happened near his home around 6 o'clock Monday morning. Investigators say 17-year-old Chad Woods Jr. and his dad, Chad Woods, were walking in the middle of Dink Ashley Road after they ran out of gas. They were headed to their house nearby. Deputies tell us Jeffrey McKay, a Department of Corrections employee, hit the teenager with his state-owned vehicle and dialed 911 for help. That's when they say Woods took out a gun and shot McKay, driving off in his truck.
Why would somebody do something like that? But especially when somebody's stopping and coming, turning around, coming back to help you, you can't. Grief is a funny thing.
Woods is now charged with second-degree and theft of the motor vehicle. Deputies are still searching for the and are putting the pieces together.
When we hire somebody here at the Palace, we consider them as family.
10 minutes away at the Palace Point, employees are grieving. Both Chad Woods and his son worked here up until recently.
It was always together.
And now they're also trying to wrap their minds around what exactly happened.
It's sad as well. It's, very tragic for the families, for both families,
Now there's going to be a vigil at Palace Point for Chad Woods Jr. tomorrow that is set for 8:30 tomorrow night. And I did speak with both families today, and understandably they want their privacy during this incredibly difficult time. Live in Roxborough, Haley Fixler, CBS 17 News.
All right, Haley, thank you.
Now he said he don't understand how someone can do that, and I know some people might have a hard time wrapping their mind around this, but when you have a connection with your child, when you raised your child, when you've been there from the beginning to the very end, literally, like, yes, you're gonna be hurt, you're gonna be, you know, not thinking rationally, you're gonna be just irate, your mind is just gonna be all over the place. So I just can't sit there and try to down him for doing what he did, because at the time he probably felt like that was totally justified. Now I'm not here to advocate or go for violence and things like that, but it's just like, damn, you got to understand, man, people react different ways, and I can't tell nobody how to react in their situations. Now I do find it commendable that the man Jeffrey did turn around and try to call the police and things like that. That really cost him his life, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just sad, bro. I don't want to victim shame nobody, because I don't know exactly what took place. I'm just sending very positive energy to both families. I want to send love and compassion to everybody, but I do want to know y'all thoughts and opinions. What would y'all do in this situation? Would you react the same way, or would you go ahead and just let the police do their job in this situation? Now, with him working for the state or whatever the case may be, he probably wouldn't be charged too much, you know. They probably would have hit him with something, but it wouldn't have been too much. And some people feel like that the justice system don't do enough, so they probably feel like, okay, if I don't get him now, I probably never have a chance to get him. You feel me? So that's probably why he acted the way that he did. Now, I'm not saying it's okay, but I totally understand it 100%. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about this, man. Like I said before, these type of stories will be on the crime channel and different type of content as well. You know, y'all know I'm into crime, I'm into criminology and things like this. So yeah, we're gonna be getting into it, but I'm gonna put a twist on it as well. It's gonna be something that people really just don't do. So make sure y'all subscribe and getting ready for this to drop. I got about another week or so before I get completed with everything that I got going and get settled and stuff like that. And I'm gonna let y'all up with everything that's been going on. But other than that, man, that's all I gotta say about it. I wanna know what y'all feel about it, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. And if you made it to the end of this video, I really genuinely appreciate you, real talk. And I'll holler at y'all later. All right. RIP to both individuals, and I wanna send my condolences out one more time before I get up off of here. All right.